What is good, Foundation Nation? We're out at New London playing a little Imposter disc golf with Robbie C. Let's do it.
This game starts with each player drawing a card to see what role they have. 3 regular players and 1 imposter. We'll use Silas as an example.
They'll be playing a 4-man alternate shot format at New London with the goal of shooting 8 over par.
1 player will be trying to sabotage the group without getting caught.
That's in the middle. That's perfect, Silas.
If the team can shoot 8 over or better, or they figure out who the imposter is, they win. If the team shoots 9 over or worse, the imposter wins.
At the grocery store, you can get pecans, but don't you want bourbon pecans, sweet and spicy pecans, butter toffee pecans, or even pecan brittle? If you're eager to try these and more, head to nuts.com and try out all the variety of nuts that they have to offer. Nuts.com is your one-stop shop for roasted nuts, dried fruits, specialty pantry items like certain flours, sweets, and even more. Their wide selection means that there is something for everyone. And at nuts.com, quality is a top priority. They roast their nuts and pop their corn the exact same day it ships so that they reach you deliciously fresh. Satisfaction is guaranteed. Right here in front of me, I've got just a small sample size of the nuts.com products here. We've got some dried fruit and some mangoes there. We've got some bourbon pecans, some of the chocolate malt balls. They do a little bit of everything and they are all so delicious. These are a perfect snack. My personal favorite out of this bunch is the bourbon pecans. These things are addictive. All the snacks we received from them are perfectly packaged and perfect quality. All of them taste super fresh and are so delicious. Plus, nuts.com also offers plenty of organic choices, gluten-free options, and other diet-friendly options, so there's plenty to choose from in that regard. Whether you're looking for something sweet, savory, or just trying to stock up on some kitchen essentials, you're bound to find something to try on nuts.com. Right now, nuts.com is offering a free gift with a purchase for new customers, as well as free shipping on orders over $29 when you go to nuts.com/foundation. So make sure to go check out all the delicious options at nuts.com/foundation, and you'll get a free gift plus free shipping when you spend $29 or more. That's nuts.com/foundation. Thanks so much, nuts.com, for sponsoring this video. Let's hop right into it.
All right, in addition to all the rules you just watched, there is one little bonus rule, because obviously the line, gotta shoot 8 over. We gotta do that to win. We haven't dealt, so I could be saying we, and then I'd be the imposter and be like, don't shoot it. But anyways, every vote for the wrong imposter at the end is +1 stroke to our score. So if we end up shooting +6, we're still within 2. If everyone votes the wrong imposter, we lose. So keep that in mind. But now it's time to deal and find out who the imposter actually is.
Voting matters, people.
Get out and vote.
Get out and vote.
Your vote matters. Play your part.
One of these cards says imposter, the other 3 do not. Robbie, you're our guest. Would you like to choose?
I don't want to choose.
He wants to go last, he said.
I would like to go last. I
like
want
this one.
literally,
Okay.
I want my fate to be decided by not me. I will take whatever you don't want.
I have
Are you
received
sure?
my role.
Okay.
All right.
Addressing all townspeople. Let's make a decision early on that we're gonna only throw good shots.
I've made that decision every time I played out here, and you've seen how many times
If we all agree, then whoever makes a bad shot is the imposter.
All right, we'll flip, odd one out.
Find the path to
Goes
8 over.
first,
Here we go.
second, third, you know the drill.
Flip it in.
3, 2, 1, flip.
Please don't.
I kind of want one.
Oh, I got flipped.
Robbie.
Literally said, please don't be me.
Tails. Tails. Hunter.
I mean, I was
They
second.
on.
Call it.
Tails.
It's you. I'm last.
I'm third.
All right.
Third.
Robbie, Hunter, Connor,
Play
me.
game,
I like
you know.
that. I like that.
Here we go. Putting on Heiser.
Pudding on high.
Right
Pudding. Now, I
down
wouldn't
the
throw
middle.
pudding.
Yeah, you should throw a frisbee, silly.
Robbie. All right.
I got up there.
We can do something.
Here's
You
the
got
good
up
news
there.
is
Not OB.
It's not OB.
It's
Not
not
OB.
OB. I had one goal.
I would just throw something that the disc
Just
stays
get
on
left.
Anheuser and just try to finish. Try to finish like 25 feet left of that. I love that.
I like that. Yeah.
Cut a little bit. Cut a little bit.
Great
Yeah,
Good shot. Good
Great
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. Got it.
Yeah.
So clutch. All right, hole 2. I've got the tee shot. This is not a shot I excel at. Therefore, probably gonna play it pretty safe because like we know for a fact that just playing it straight down the fairway and not as far as you think, it puts you in a great spot to try and make par. So I'm probably just gonna throw a mid-range. If I try to throw a driver aggressive, it just never works out for me on this hole. That was a bad throw, but it's gonna get pretty fortunate. Okay. Not my best work.
Friendly roll. Great roll.
Oh. Oh.
Sit
Sit.
down, though.
Sit.
Last I saw it was in the
Okay, I think
fairway,
it's
but it was still rolling.
Not my best effort, but that now it's gonna be perfect. Now we're fine.
I didn't like almost anything about that, but I will harbor my feelings for a little bit.
I'm in observation mode, so don't look at me for an opinion.
I don't know this course, so-
I'll put that tee shot. I don't.
Take a dune, put it on hyzer. And I know I'm gonna throw it on hyzer. So it's gonna end up straight or it's gonna end up left. But it will not end up right.
You did put it on hyzer.
Robbie's scared of the OB right now.
He is. That was a normal throw.
I'm jealous.
I'm not trying to lose strokes for it.
We need to get to a place where the worst score we make is a double bogey.
Yeah.
If you give Konner a hyzer in, the worst score we make is a double bogey.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a pretty good shot.
You stay there.
Sit down.
Stay there.
Sit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm flat. Yeah.
I'm going to throw an overstable distance driver, and I'm going to throw a hyzer with it.
Dang it.
I had a feeling I was going to be a little bit nervous of these trees and early release it.
Remember from the last time when you were like, I never throw slammers backhand. I wasn't the imposter. I do throw these backhands sometimes for chip hyzers.
I believe in you.
Oh, it's so inside.
I'm just laying this out because we want nothing to do with it.
because I do not want to be off of that field. Good job, Robbie. Good job, Robbie.
That's right. First good shot of the video, baby.
All right, 385-foot par 3. We just need a par here. If we go par, we're okay. So I just discovered the fuse is the shot for this hole, but that's a shot if I'm trying to birdie. MD3 I've been throwing, I know I can par with. That's what we're riding with.
Incredibly.
That's high, but it's okay.
Join me.
Did you also feel the slip?
That's great. That's great.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Par, baby.
Gosh, that's nerve-wracking. Hole 4, 286, par 3, flex forehand. I can do this. I can do this.
He can and he will.
Miss that.
Oh, wow.
That was actually going to be a really good throw.
That was
It's not, the left is
brutal
fine to
kick.
scramble.
That was a brutal kick.
I can't make it to the window of the Kirby trees. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Robbie.
Great shot, Robbie.
Robbie, you dirty dog.
yes,
Swizzle.
sir.
Wow.
Take it back, baby. Get that tattoo on your skin. No
it,
trainers
son.
over here. Then when I think of New London 5, I go to Hunter throwing this it. Like,
Let's not talk it up too much here, guys. All right?
It is
Still got to
scary when you get
execute. I've been feeling really good about the shot recently. 700 foot, par 4. Win?
We've done this in headwinds so many times before. It always is more windy in here than it is
You're right.
out there.
You're right. He's right.
Don't worry about it.
Get it
We've
on
done
that
this
angle.
so many times before. Good throw. Good throw.
Love that.
Oh.
Get up.
It'll probably
got a
stand
big
up.
bounce.
It'll probably stand up.
I saw it keep cutting.
It just cut the whole way.
Well, that bounce pushed it like 20 feet left,
I
and
know,
then it
but
just
I
like
thought it was
rode
gonna
it.
stand
I mean,
up.
it might have curled at the end, but it didn't look promising.
Not the imposter. Okay. I'm also very surprised that somehow, out of all the times we played, I still have not been the imposter.
Oh, breaking news. Hunter's goated.
I must have been blind.
you
Maybe
start
my
climbing up
migraine
the hill,
pulls back to me. We're in by like 30 feet.
How far is it to cover the
Hunter, I swear Hunter's percentage of the roller is like, he's like 80.
Hunter's observing.
Trevor,
I'm observation.
how
guy.
far is it to clear the dip?
I'm not going to say.
Don't you have a rangefinder?
I'll look.
Wait, why are you being mean to Konner?
I mean, listen, we all lie right through our teeth to each other in this game. Nobody is allowed to play the high horse card and be like, why are you got like, that's how this game is. We will say anything we need to.
Every
So-
time I've talked myself into and out of way too many wins here, I am observing this game
I've never won this game.
because I've
So I'm
voted on the wrong
changing
imposter
everything.
because I get too antagonistic and then someone fights back and I'm like, they're the imposter. That's not happening.
Where are you going with? Who you train?
It's not happening today.
I like that.
Yeah, way to keep that in your hand.
That wasn't even.
No, that's definitely, it's gotta be far enough.
Is it?
I don't know, I tried to ask for help.
That's gotta be. Because that
Konner.
tree's like the corner, right?
I have no idea if it is or not. That's why I didn't help.
2 clutch shots.
Yeah, I would love to be able to get us up and down for par here. That'd be sick. I've got a couple options. The backhand hyzer is the one I kind of have to take because I feel like if I don't throw it, it's a little too obvious, even though I might not choose it necessarily. Because I think I'd rather throw an Annie forehand through that gap. Well, that would be incredibly suspicious of me not to just throw a hyzer, I think. So I'm gonna throw the hyzer. I'm gonna throw this PA1. Just chip it through. Because like I have to do something so bad not to get a putt here.
I mean, Trevor, that's about the most stock shot in the world, brother.
I don't know what to say.
Wouldn't that PA1 go in your back?
It went in my bag just more. I basically peer pressured myself
I kinda like the next
via voices
Konner
that
does
didn't
too,
exist.
So don't worry about getting close. We're fine.
I'm trying to embrace the same thing that Konner talked about in terms of like parking the basket.
Yeah.
Because that dark tree is the one to beat. And so it's like, I'm gonna try to beat it,
Okay.
but I'm throwing you.
Yeah, I'm just bad at One club, Robbie.
We are finding
Strokes where they have never been found before.
What is happening?
It isn't a must make. Yeah. No, I'm saying I'm not like, we gotta make this, I'm sending it. I'm gonna just get it there, chain height, and let it drop.
No, this is for single.
This is for single bogey. Yeah.
Get in there. Oh my
We're okay.
I mean, you treated it like one, but we would never call that a tap in.
It's not a tap in. I want Trevor to throw the next tee shot.
I wanted to throw the next tee shot, that's what I'm saying.
I want to see Trevor on the tee
Listen,
shot.
you threw it like a tap in, but like that distance putt on our channel would never be called a tap in. And I don't really know why I'm fighting about it because I guess I don't care. I'm just saying. Single or double bogey here would be fine. Okay. Hole 6, toughest hole. I'm on the tee. I basically have to throw a good shot here or my fate is kind of sealed. I have to throw an okay shot or my fate is sealed. I'm gonna try and just play the stable driver method because I think if I try to get cute with it, I will mess up again because that keeps happening over and over again. So I'm gonna take my honor, I'm gonna throw it flat and try to get to the corner and fade off because we decided that works.
I like the disc choice.
That should be good. Sit.
Oh, that's great.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
I didn't think that disc could get to the back wall and flat. All right, I needed that.
All right, here we go.
Give us some play.
This is
Shot of the year.
a scary shot, and
Shot of
we've
the
seen that I am afraid of the right side OB. So
So what?
So I'm going sting on as much hyzer as I've been throwing on, and it's gonna stand up to flat, and it's gonna fall back left.
I don't hate that. I am convinced that this disc is not gonna go OB right. You gotta hold it in your
I thought that was your run up. I was very scared.
He runs up to third, like, freaking guys.
I was like, oh no. Oh, good kick. Yeah.
Give me the hole 17 and 18 where there's not OB. Like, I'll open up on those holes.
Then again, it also could just be Robbie.
All the shops and whatnot.
All right, let's do.
But it was very hard to
Fine. I'm just trying to get us in a spot that we can get to a spot to get up and down.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do. So Konner, where do you like throwing the next shot from?
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to get you on top of it.
I've never thrown from anywhere past the manhole.
I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, I like it. No, frick. I did not like Kappa.
I definitely did not like Captain.
I liked like a mid range to the top of the hill. Because like we weren't making it around the corner, so why we gotta go left?
I was trying to make sure I didn't go right.
I mean, fair, there's a lot of discs that don't go right that also don't go super hard left.
I'm really mad at Hunter right now because I was really confident that it was Trevor until that shot. And now I don't know. And I don't like not knowing. You know?
Yeah.
What do you think, Silas?
That wasn't a good choice of
It was
this.
a bad choice.
That was cap
all
around.
around, yeah.
Like,
And early release is not his thing.
no.
It's not. Oh, it's not.
But
Dang
also,
it! But I was so confident it was Trevor.
Trevor's approach
That was really,
on
and
hole
it was
5.
yeah. We'll just keep paying attention, I guess. I don't want to hyzer. Like I don't want you to have to get around and.
Honestly, I don't really know what to do. I'm like,
You just have to get somewhere that someone can get to somewhere, then get up and down.
I want to go more.
Because we're
If I go
1,
more stable
2,
than this, then
3,
it's gonna hit on
4,
hyzer and roll,
5,
so.
6, 7's the best we can take.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yes. That is correct.
I'm having a hard time because I'm not in a spot where I feel like I can throw far enough to get to where I was talking about. But I don't want to throw it. I'm just going to throw. I know what I'm doing, so it's fine. Oh my God.
No, that's great. That's great. That's perfect.
That was really scary for a second. It was way more right than I thought it was going to be.
We still have a bogey to
If he
get.
lays up and we get up now, we can go bogey, par.
More par bogey.
Whichever option. Probably more likely par bogey.
But if I throw this out of bounds, it's just not worth the risk at all.
No, I get that.
This is a very low percentage chance shot. I mean, I'm sweating over just trying to lay this up right now. I got to lay up here. If I can't throw this in the middle of the fairway, then I deserve everything that's coming to me. Just sit right there. Sit right there.
That's fine.
I think that's fine. I was not great. I'm making this difficult on the next guy, but it's very doable. And Robbie has a very good that if he needs it.
It's just right there.
From big, one hyzer.
Quad over, puts us at 9 over. So we have to go birdie par.
It's not impossible.
How much am I trying to throw this in? Like, cause like we're more likely to birdie 17 than me to throw this in. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm just trying to put this under the bucket.
Robbie, do you have any words to the people at home?
Sadness.
I would advise you to not have any words.
It's this course, dude. Like, I'm so bad at disc golf and this course especially. It's
No.
so frustrating, dude.
Yeah, shoot, you know what, guys? I'm gonna put it to 400.
Yeah,
Okay with you?
that would be a crazy way for the imposter to just be like, yeah, I actually like this line better. Just take it back further.
Oh, Trevor, joking in a time of seriousness.
You got me, Silas. That looks really good, Hunt. Slide.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's a good shot,
Good
huh?
shot. Good shot,
Hunt
Hunt.
always throws that shot.
That's a good shot, Hunt, right there.
That's all I've been doing all day. The one time I messed up a little bit, got freaking Houndstooth McGee jumping down my throat.
Dang.
Yeah.
You still look darn good. I'm standing behind this putt, so if Konner would consider it a tap in, I'm okay with it. The last one I wasn't standing behind. Maybe I made a misjudge, but this one I was standing behind.
Strategy-wise, I would like to say it's not a tap in
You have it
because
right, too.
I don't want to tee off on the neck. I don't think that it's best for our score if I.
Oh, frick. Oh, I'm not good at that shot. I don't think anybody's good at that shot except Hunter.
I mean, you're better at it than I am. So I am going to say, do I get to do this? Like, I don't know. I don't
what
understand
the-
how this works.
Robbie,
That pig is dead to me.
is that your D pig?
It's not Precious Child,
Oh, okay.
but that pig is dead to me. It's killed me twice on this freaking gorge. It's dead to me. There's pig out there. Go get it.
There's pig out there.
There's a pig out
So do
there.
I get to just decide whether or not it was a tap in?
Yeah.
Was not a tap in. It was a tap in. It was not a tap in. That counted as my turn. Trevor will tee off on the next one.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm not good at that shot at all. I'm not good at that shot at all. Remember the last time he was the imposter? The only thing we went off of was one shot, that jump putt. And it
Yeah.
worked, we got it. That imposter was criminal.
I agree with you. I agree
So,
with you.
I'm just letting you know, whatever happens the rest of this, that you have my word, that is how I'm gonna vote. That is the reason why, because I think that was crazy. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
It's like you got some tough decisions to make.
I don't think it's you. I just
not
think,
me.
I just think you suck at playing this course sometimes.
I hate this course.
So that means
Like,
that
some people may think that this is a show. No, this is just literally how disappointing it is to try to fix your form. Don't do it, guys.
you do it, so
Never
we don't have
change.
to. It also means you're the only person I trust.
Okay.
So I need your thoughts.
I am so conflicted on the two of them because I look at Hunter and I'm like, Hunter hasn't thrown, he's only thrown one,
He only threw one
really
questionable
bad
shot. Yeah.
shot. But it was like,
It was really bad.
it was
And it was
fundamentally bad.
Yeah. I agree.
So that shot stands out to me the most above everything. I think Trevor, as someone who is trash, I think Trevor's just playing bad. Like, I think if Trevor was trying to, he would have way too much attention on himself if he was the imposter to keep.
It's gonna
messing
hurt
up
me
shots.
so bad if I don't vote him and he is it though.
Well, I mean, this tee shot's gonna say a lot here.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hole 17. We basically have to make birdie here because we're 9 over, so the line is no bueno right now. We need to get back to 8 to have a better fighting chance, to put ourselves in a better spot going into the voting. We're already in a really tough spot. I hope everybody's drawing their observations. Hole 17 is a long par 4. Possible to birdie, but takes a very good drive. I stink at this drive. I don't think I've ever thrown a great one. Hunter is very good at this. Could throw the hyzer flip backhand. I could try to throw the forehand because I'm kind of better at that right now, but I don't think I can get far enough with the forehand. So I think I have to just send the backhand. Hopefully it gets to a good spot. This tee shot is not, it's a hyzer flip throw, and it's got to get far or else we're not going to make birdie. I'm basically, my mindset is I'm taking this disc, I'm throwing it on hyzer, I'm ripping it because I have to get this far and I need it to flip over. Get off that tree. No! Okay, it's not necessarily over. It
double kicked on the edge. It's not bad.
Oh, it did kick a second time?
It dropped. Yeah,
Oh.
you're right off the fairway.
Okay, so probably not impossible to make birdie. Dude, that was probably as close as I've ever gotten to hitting that line because it just flipped over a little bit too much, but I thought I threw it perfectly.
I don't know what's been said behind my back, but from what's
Well, I'll
been
tell
said to
you,
my
you've only
face,
done the one thing wrong. It was really interesting to choose cap wrap on that shot. Can you explain that to me?
I was just trying to throw a hyzer to the top of the hill. It was the only disc I knew I could push that. I was trying to push the back wall. It came out early.
Okay.
So I was trying to throw it at the back wall, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get to the back wall. with
And you
cap
had tough
wrap.
footing, so I believe you on
And so
that.
I was just trying to get to the back, like close to the back wall, hyzer, middle of the fairway.
Okay, let's say I take that as truth. Now tell me what you're
Well, let me
thinking.
walk you through the rest of my shots.
The rest of your shots are not condemning to me, so there's
That's
no
what I'm
point.
saying.
There's
There's
no
been a
point.
lot of shots I could go OB. I chose not to.
I agree with you. I have
There's
no
a lot
problem
of
with
putts.
your game.
There's a putt I could have tried to miss, tried to make it,
Yep.
barely missed, hit band.
Uh-huh.
A lot of stuff I could have screwed up.
I agree.
Trevor, a lot of stuff he should have very easily not screwed up
Yes.
and did. Robbie's been playing bad. No offense, Robbie. Robbie's been playing bad all weekend.
Yeah.
So I'm taking all of his shots with a grain of salt.
He treats his body as a guinea pig.
Nothing. I don't remember anything standing out from you.
There would be no point in you accusing me right now because you're talking to me.
That is fair. But I'm just an observer. This is my first time talking to the camera.
Okay.
But Trevor came up very accusatory after my one bad shot when he was fresh off of 3. And
That's
then
true.
proceeded to pull everyone there behind me while I'm still walking.
Yeah.
are my thoughts.
I'm conflicted.
Those
I'm
are my
conflicted.
A lot of talking for a
Well,
guy that
dude.
said he wasn't going to do any talking.
I'm just saying, we
Almost
don't,
feels like
we
he's
don't
feeling a
stand
little heat.
daggers here. Daggers are out, PA3s are in.
PA3,
what
up?
I didn't even. That's so funny.
Okay, I like, this is tough because I know that we're in like a no advice scenario. I just am I'm the least familiar person with this
We
sport.
care about scoring.
The best thing that can happen is get to a place where we can try and throw it because you cannot get up and down from here. Not.
Over
You need to
stable
get
flex
far.
here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which side is like the better place to be?
The right side of the fairway is better, or the right fairway.
From here, it's a lot easier to get to the left.
That is also true.
You can get further.
to get to the left.
I don't really care what fairway it ends up in.
Goal bikes.
Go.
What a wild set of circumstances.
Well,
I think we can push pretty far up from there, but
What a
So
wild.
we have to par and then we throw in.
yes, we do.
okay.
Wild.
I have to go high. There's no option.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
But
Konner.
That's really good. Keep going.
oh my
Good shot, Hunter. Good shot.
Yeah.
Low score by Nate.
That was a great. That's a perfect wizard throw in.
that was a great effort. I didn't even have
Extremely good shot by Hunter.
Yes.
Hey, I gotta keep Bobby's bachelor vibes up, okay? Every day is a bachelor weekend.
Yes, come on.
That was for you, Bobby.
Come on, Konner.
All right, we're on hole 18. We need a birdie to get back to safety. Here's the problem. So this is a par 4, but it's 850 feet uphill. We cannot reach this basket in 2, which means we have to throw in from probably at least 200 feet. My tee shot is very important, not the most important shot, as long as I'm not in a very, very bad spot. Like if I yank it into the woods or go way into the woods left, that would be disastrous. But as long as I'm like at least on the edge to where the second shot can get past the tree line, then we have a chance. I think I'm gonna go to this T-bird and give it Annie, because this is like my straight disc. So, and this should hold. That was a lot of Annie. Oh my gosh, kick left as if I've ever needed a disc. Thank heavens. Okay, it's not dead yet. It's not dead yet. The second shot needs to be big.
If I throw a backhand turnover and it gets down and rolls, that's not good.
Well, if it gets on a roller, it's gonna shoot.
Here's the reality. It doesn't matter my throw-in potential chance if I'm 400 feet away or 350.
It's also true.
So you just have
True.
to get me somewhere
If
that
you
I
get
can
past
get
those
the
tree
basket.
lines, yeah.
It does matter if I'm in the woods. I can't throw it.
The problem is the turnover line. I'm having to throw at those trees. Like,
Robbie, we're in a situation where everything is low percentage, so just commit to it and rip it.
Yeah, just
If it messes up, it's not really gonna change my opinion.
you're gonna.
That is a roller.
Might be you. Now stop. Now stop. Now stop. I think that's great.
Nope, it's not stopping.
We can look at it, but
I like your commitment though. You committed.
committed.
listen, guys, I just counted it up. I had to throw 5 of the 8 tee shots today, which is really not great because that means that when everybody's thinking of all the bad shots, they're gonna think of mine. But it's because I threw almost every tee shot. That's a tough spot to be in.
What are you thinking right now?
I mean, I'll tell you in about 5 minutes, but there's only one person I'm singled in on, and for one specific reason.
Very imposter move right there. Yep. Probably lost that disc. I got him.
All right, this is gonna be a really tough one. We've got a few things to think about. Robbie played really bad today, but I know Robbie, he's a competitive guy. I think he was just having a bad day. If he is the imposter, so be it. There was just not, I can't like draw a conclusion from that because, I don't know. It's a tough one. Konner just didn't really have to throw a lot of shots. He made a really important putt. He made a couple nice putts, but he made a really important one on hole 1. Was it hole 1 that we saved par?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not that I think he would show his hand that early, but he did. He didn't have to throw the disc a lot, though, and that is scary. He threw a bad shot on hole 2. He just did not have to throw a lot of shots, so that is a little worrying. I had to throw 5 of 8 tee shots, which is tough. There's gonna be a lot of targets at my back. I played pretty bad. For me, this comes down to one thing and one thing only, and that is Hunter shot on hole 6. That Captain Raptor, it didn't make any sense to me. And I've been burnt with that before. The first time we ever did Imposter, I kind of went in on a shot he threw, and it turns out that's just the shot he wanted. But the last time, it was a jump putt that I didn't like. I went in on that shot, and it worked. He was the imposter. So I'm going with the fact that I don't know why he would have thrown the cap wrap there. I understand his logic. He had logic to back it up. He didn't want to get to the back wall, but the stance he had was weird. And it seemed like his goal was only to get to the corner, not to get around the corner. So I don't know why he would have gone that staple. I liked a mid-range or a straighter fairway. I just didn't like that Captain Raptor. It stuck out the most to me of anything that happened. And you know I got to play defense against Hunter. That's just how this works sometimes. So if he gives me a reason, I'm going to have to pull the trigger. So I'm going with Hunter with my vote.
Okay. I came in with a different mindset today. My goal previously was I had talked too much because I was just always talking because I was like, well, if I'm ever the imposter, then I can like talk and defend myself. That always made everyone suspicious of me. So today, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just sit back and watch everyone else interact, and I'm gonna just play the best golf I can. What happens? Trevor turns on me and everyone's suspicious of me. So I just have to go with my facts of what I've seen. Trevor made a questionable disc choice on hole 2. Honestly, I can't really remember too many of Konner's shots. I would really like to know Konner's shots.
Trevor had a lot more tee shots.
Yeah, I feel like Konner's shots were never make or break. Anyways, Robbie and Trevor were the two that piqued my suspicion because capable of what they're playing and how they played, very confusing. Robbie, however, though, we've watched him play for a few days and he's still reworking his form. He's just in a little bit of a downward spout. So if it's Robbie, he has the perfect excuse. That's okay. Trevor made a few questionable disc choices. He made a very questionable grip choice on 5, where he normally goes power grip putters, went fan grip, and threw a disc that he put in his bag this morning. Very confusing. Hole 2's tee shot. He goes, normally, I haven't thrown a mid there in months, and yet he's using me throwing a mid as his backup. Like a Hunter throws a mid, so I'm gonna throw a mid. I haven't thrown a mid there since like June. Very suspicious. Trying to think, there's a few other ones. He chose a slammer for a dead straight putter shot. He never throws a slammer backhand for a dead straight putter shot. Shocker, it went left. And what did that lead to? Us going OB, and that was when it really killed us. So all of our strokes being lost trace back to Trevor. I am worried that he has all of them convinced to vote me though, which is gonna suck. But if I vote for the right person, then I did my part. My vote's Trevor.
Let's keep this short and sweet, people. I'm gonna vote Trevor. Hunter's cap wrap shot could get in my head way too much if I think about it, but Trevor threw a lot of really bad shots, and his main one was throwing a disc for the very first time and throwing it directly into a tree whenever he had an open hyzer. And so I'm gonna have to vote Trevor, and it's gonna hurt the most if I don't vote Trevor and it's him. So that's what I'm going for.
All right, here's the deal, everybody. I'm trash. Go ahead, posterize it, put it on the Reddits. I'm trash. It's not me. I know it's not me. I've got to figure out a place to get out of the mentality of stepping into disc golf on Foundation's channel and just feeling so overwhelmed before I even throw a disc. So add that with the fact that OB's on the right side and I'm trying to grip lock everything right now. Not good. So I'm out of the equation. I think Konner's out of the equation as well because he seemed very chill, and if he was the imposter, I think he's revved up. So it comes down to the bogey bros, and you have Trevor, who played bad. And I can't be upset with that because I also played bad. And you have Hunter, who played really good, but has one shot that, like, when we were getting the wind back in our sails, I mean, it was bad. Like, it was really bad. But he's saying he early released it. He's vehemently defending that. So I think I gotta go Trevor and just assume that, like, he played bad and he was the imposter. We'll see.
All right, the votes are in. A lot of questionable decisions being made out there on the course. Pause the video right now. Go down to the comments. Who are you voting for? Who's the imposter? Let's see who it is.
I'll go first. Oh, okay. I'll go next.
Wow. Shock there. I'll go. I don't think anyone's shocked where this is going.
This.
Last one.
Robbie, we have a chance. I feel very bad for Hunter. Don't do it. It's not me. Never was. It's not me. Is it you,
It was
Hunter?
me.
Yeah, no duh. No duh, guys.
I didn't
What
know.
do you mean no duh? You
Because
threw a bad shot every
No.
time you threw.
The
Because I
captain's
played bad.
raptor, the captain's, here was my thought process. We had a very tough line at a hard course.
It was
that was
the
my
only
intentional
thing,
shot.
though.
That was my
I
intentional
threw
shot.
5 of 8
Let me
tee shots.
explain.
Of course I threw
Let me
bad
explain.
shots.
I
threw
didn't
5
try-
of 8 tee shots.
The PA one was a
Here's my
really
idea.
bad throw.
Here's
Yes,
my idea.
Because I tried to fit.
We're playing a very hard course.
Exactly. Why would that's
Line
that was my
is not
thought
that hard,
process. So you
or
have
very
to
hard.
understand why
8
I
over.
would vote.
I intentionally did not throw a single bad shot. Every shot I threw, I meant with every fiber of my being, because I was like, if we get to 5 over and I play very good, I still can win. So the captain's raptor was legitimately my choice.
That was your shot?
That was my shot,
That was a
100%.
stupid choice.
That was very
stupid.
That was for why I explained it.
The
I don't
shot
know
that
anymore.
flipped me for it was 17, which also hurts my heart even a little more because what he knew was he knew I can smash this and get it all the way down there because we're not going to hit the line.
My imposter line was 6 over. Because I was like, if I get us a 6 over and I play really well, I'll win.
I think I got a tough hand because I had to
You
throw
did.
more than half of the tee shots. And I would like to say that even considering that duty, and though I threw a lot of shots that weren't great, I think this was the
You
only
threw
shot
some
that
very
was,
good shots.
This is the only shot I threw that was like bad.
You, at the end of the day, you were
kept those
innocent. But
above
you
the
have to
line.
understand that you had the most
Unfortunately.
evidence stacked against
Because
you.
I threw the most shots.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
So like
threw a lot of shots.
that is a
Hunter
I threw a lot
probably
of shots
equal
and I
amount of
bailed us
shots.
out a lot, which
Yes,
is my
you
whole
did.
case.
yeah because I kept putting us into iffy spots, man.
Yeah, well, that was your,
The
that was your
scramble
whole
guy
case.
is always way easier than the tee shot guy. Tee shot guy sucks.
Hunter's the winner.
It worked out.
If everybody's just
My
gonna
strategy at the
do this
beginning
the whole
worked out.
day, you're gonna look awesome because all you gotta do is do this.
Is that all I did all day?
You do look awesome.
You look look at that.
I only threw
You look
one.
awesome.
Trevor looks awesome.
Trevor's upset. It's okay. We've all been
Hate that, man. Hate it.
there. All right, see you in the next one.
It's all or nothing.